Hey YouTubers, Mike Martin's here with the Mike Martin's channel. Guys, thanks for joining the channel, being part of the channel. Open discussion, discussing. Thanks for your comments below. Very valuable information a lot of people have to share with us.
But anyways, I don't, it's a disgrace what's going on. These people are financially interested. They'll sell themselves short for $1. So when I go to New York, I used to laugh. I say everybody's sold out. That's what happened. I don't want to be around anybody. They'll sell out in a second. It's communists in New York and California. They're all communists. They're sold out.
In New York second.
You got Pelosi. She's flying high. She made $5 million on stock options. These people, politicians in America, should not be owning stock options or anything in the stock market. They have inside information. They're privy to information, and it allows them to not have the same risk levels that people like me or you have, because there's a lot of political risk, as we all know. This whole shutdown thing is a political risk. It's not a stock market risk. It's a bunch of cowards who hide themselves behind a bunch of headhunting buffoons that we call goons, and they act like they don't have a home address.
Yeah.
Just let them know we've been planning the resistance for a long time.
Ricky Spanish, let me ask you something.
They're not going to have a planet to live on if they keep playing games with us.
Well, Ricky Spanish, let me ask you something. Do you see a hard lockdown coming in? I see one in North America, November, December.
Well,
in North America.
The thing is with the lockdowns is, as long as hey, they want to lock down the market, they want to lock us down. Good. I didn't get to make money on the last lockdown when the market fell was 30% in a day or something. I didn't get to make turn $1,000 into $1 million short in the market. So hey, you give me the opportunity this time. I've been wheeling and dealing. 10 grand today on Tilray profits in about 20 minutes. I don't like to marry a stock. I want to get in. I want to get out. Mm-hmm. I want volatility. I like things moving around. That's how you make money. You have to prey on opportunities. You have to think like these other Rothschild bankers who like Wilbur Ross. These guys were behind everything. They're working with Russia. These guys. He's the owner of Putin's Stash House Bank, and that's where they hide all the dirty money. And that guy gets himself in the White House, right? And who we got now? Who's the CDC director? She works on a board of a hospital. Of course, she wants the hospital to make more money, so she wants more cases in it. Every time these people talk, you can't. They say one thing, then another thing. Then Fauci, the other guy.
Well, they're mandating masks. They're mandating masks in California again, even if you're double vaxxed.
Yeah, you got to wear 2 masks, and then you still got to get a vaccine that doesn't work.
Two.
Yeah, you got to get 2 vaccines.
And Quebec, Canada is rolling out a third.
How are you going to get the efficacy? Because you're not going to know which vaccine was the one that worked, right? But who's pushing this is Pfizer. Who's on the board of Pfizer?
We just read the financials like 35 seconds ago. Here it is. How much money will Pfizer make from COVID? Right now, Pfizer said it believes it will make $45 billion in sales by the end of the year. And this was posted 13 minutes ago.
I had to walk. I couldn't get in the subway. You couldn't. They locked up all the entrances into the subway entrances. It was a disgrace. By the time I walked, it took me like 5 hours, and that was a worse experience, because I had 5 hours. So by 10 o'clock, I got home at 5 a.m. in the morning. I had things to do in the morning, but I wanted to see.
Where did you have to walk? Harlem? How far did you walk?
Well, no, I was low Manhattan, and then I had to go to up 80th Street.
Did you walk up Broadway?
Yeah, I was. I think that it was close to Broadway.
Broadway's the fastest way to walk there to there. Like from where you are to walk, Broadway's the fastest street, but it's the busiest too. There's too much traffic.
Well, there was nobody on the road.
That's right. There was lockdown. I'm sorry, Ricky Spanish. I'm sorry.
It was odd, and that was when they had everything. I think they had everything boarded up too with the wood.
Yeah, you sent me. I think you sent me a video of from yours on the Skype there of the boarded up stuff there.
Yeah, I mean the whole experience.
Ricky
It's
Spanish.
it's a, New York State and New York City is communist.
But I want you to weigh in, Ricky Spanish, on what's happening with China buying farmland. And we're talking how many acres here? 200,000 acres of prime farmland. That's what they own right now. That's
Yeah,
a lot
so,
of that's a
all right,
lot
so
of
haven't-
land.
I haven't told you yet, but I'm going to be suing the shit out of China, and not I can't. They're not in the jurisdiction of America. I'm going to sue America for their negligence with China, and whether or not I win, I don't really care. I don't want the money. I'm just going to sue them, and they're going to feel ridiculous because what happens when you file a federal case, it gets docketed and it goes online, and it's public information.
Right.
And not only that, but you take the U.S. District Attorney and you sit down with them and you let them know. You go whatever in front of a hearing in front of the clerk and the judge, and you let them know, and it's going to be a serious issue. And that's why a lot of things have to happen, and it has to happen through the judges. We're not communist, and communists they don't have judges. They have basically what they're doing is if you have so people who try to get freedom and liberty through judges, like we do in America, they're locking them up in prison for life now. I don't know if you've seen that article. China's locked up.
China's been locking up people for being Catholic or like doing stuff to other religious minorities. There, it's communist country. We let them join the World Trade Organization during the Clinton administration, and since then they've been building their empire off of slave wages and using the backbone and the sweat out of innocent people to build their empire. Anyone could build an empire off of that.
They're like a psycho ex-girlfriend that stalks you. They're probably on the channel. They're probably on every channel. Because you know what? They have nothing better to do.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. And if you guys want to support the transmission, don't send me money. Don't buy me coffee. Buy a board game. Or come down and visit me in person here at 1925 Quilchena Avenue in downtown Merritt.